In today's business, companies are measured by productivity, quality of the work, and more often, safety. A safety management system approach improves safety by making safety integral to the work planning or business processes, similar to a business execution plan or a financial plan. So what makes a good safety management system? Here's a few ideas. It first starts with management commitment to safety. There must be a demonstrated leadership commitment to the value of safety in the workplace. It starts with management defining a safety policy, having roles and responsibilities for management, line management in the field is very important. And in fact, that's the walking the talk part of it, where management is in the field, talking with employees, talking about safety, reviewing safety in the field, and getting feedback from those employees about the status of safety at the job site. Employee involvement is the next critical piece of a safety management system. Employees need to be genuinely involved and engaged in safety-related activities. If we are going to make the statement that employees are responsible for their personal safety and the safety of their coworkers, then we need to give them activities where they own the safety program and they believe in the safety program going on at the plant site. To do this, employees should be involved in inspections, they should be involved in safety observations, on safety committees, and even putting together innovative ideas to improve safety in the work process. Motivation is a key point in employee involvement. So the safety management system should address their rewards and recognition program to reward employees for safe work behavior, for their safety innovations, and for participation. Probably the key and most important piece of a safety management system is pre-work planning. You know, we plan everything for a job. We plan that employees will be there or contractors will be there for the job, that the job is scheduled, that equipment and tools arrive on time. We need to plan safety in the same manner. At the earliest stages of any job activity, safety needs to be planned into the work process. And some of the things that safety should address in that work planning is clearly the identification of hazards and their controls, safety training of the workforce and proper orientation and qualifications that are needed for the job. It should also cover fitness for duty because we want a trained, competent and reliable and healthy workforce. The approach to safety needs to take a safety mindset when we plan the job. And what that means is choosing the safest approach to the work process. A good example of that would be taking the time in the planning stages to know that you're going to invest and install scaffolding or get aerial lifts in order to perform work at elevated heights rather than working from ladders. Also in the planning process, if we're going to use subcontractors, well, subcontractors need to be pre-qualified. We want the safest contractors on the job performing the work. We want to orientate them and we want to continue with oversight of them while they're in the facility. The next good thing a safety management system does is evaluates work that's being performed in the field. This is done by clearly identifying who is the line manager in charge of the job being conducted, that permits are issued and completed on time and people are orientated to them through a good pre-job briefing, that routine safety inspections are being performed of the ongoing work, and that there's a process for reporting near misses and stop work activity so that we can get conditions corrected in the field if they're not quite right. There also needs to be a formal way to do accident investigations should unwanted events occur, such as employee injuries or equipment damage. Finally, we need to define how we're going to measure work on the job. And we should define it in different ways rather than just simply, were there any injuries on the job? We need to define it in terms of the training of the workforce, were pre-job meetings held each and every day, were inspections completed on time and results followed up on, and did employees conduct safety observations? All of these things are necessary, as well as measuring a job's good performance on the absence of injuries and unwanted events. Finally, a safety management system is all about continuous improvement. So we need to have processes in place for reporting, learning, and assessments. And out of those processes, we need to develop our opportunities for improvement into a safety improvement plan. That safety improvement plan should address improvements in the safety management system itself, or more often than not, the proper implementation of the safety management system in the field. In summary, standards-based or compliance-based safety is a good start, but a safety management system moves beyond compliance and integrates safety into the work planning process. It can also integrate not just safety, but health and environmental stewardship as well, to establish actually a new goal, which is total safe work performance. If you'd like to learn more about safety management systems or overall safety assessments of your facilities, you can contact the Naes Corporation at naes.com.